All right, Night of a Spoken Word 6 is turning out to be one of the most exciting events of the year.
I think I like the fact that it started on time and it was exactly 2 hours. That was totally cool with me. And I like the fact that the poetry is not the cliche, sweet, nonsense kind of thing. It was about real issues and real situations that people can relate with.
Wait. Wait. There is something in the darkness. Do not think of this as madness. There is something in the darkness. Something hides in the darkness. It is the scent of a half-open door, the scent of something more. It is the sweet scent of freedom, freedom from the shackles of a bottomless boredom. For I swear, the conversation we will have tonight, I know already the conversation we will have tonight. How we will argue the same arguments and fight the same fights, then go to bed later to make the same love. But tonight, baby, I heard a joke that made me laugh. And when she said, "You're funny," it made me blush. What is it about time, how it races in good company? Tell me. Should I feel guilty of the fact that I have switched off my phone sometimes and pretended I did not see the flashing face of your persistent calls, calling me back to our vows, wanting to know where I was? Should I feel guilty, baby, that I've lied about where I was? You see, I was in a place where I couldn't guess what she would say next. In a place where the curtains were half drawn and the door half shut. Where the candle on our table cast its soft shadow. You see, I was in a place where I couldn't guess how the night would go. And it made my skin tingle like it used to when our days were young and our love was new. So I stepped across all the lines we once drew in the sand. And when I come home tonight, baby, I will have things to hide.
I smelt her on you last night. When you came through the door with a long stride and a light in your eyes I haven't seen since when you told me you would never love again, you told me. If love was the question, I was the answer. And if time was the norm, that this was forever, that there would never, no, not ever be another, not when we were made for each other. But the twist and turn of married life, the grind, the grind, the grind of husband and wife. Pitter, patter, running feet, stretch marks and coffee-stained teeth. Time happened. I didn't will it. I didn't wish to grow bored with it. But the children, they drained my libido. The silent days took our tomorrows. Those dreams I had fell one by one in the hours it took to get the housework done, minutes to clear your plates away, waiting on you. I lost my way. So you came home with her on your fingertips, the way they strayed to brush against your lips, where the faintest rouge and the hint of perfume announced a third person inside our room. And you hummed to yourself, and I thought to myself, you found somebody else. I need to find myself. The fact that I felt no anger at all was proof that there was no love left at all. Relief instead was what I felt, for now I could leave and feel no guilt. Spread out the wings I had written off to become your picture-perfect wife. The one content to cook and clean, the one content to wash and wean, the one content to buy and bin, yet the one inside I have never been. And watching you now on the fringes of adultery, my mind is filled with clarity. I need a voice. I need my voice. My marriage and me were both dying. And between them, it is me that is worth saving.
What inspired that particular poem though?
Well, it was written by Dike, and he gave it to me and said, you know what, bring this thing to life. I'm not a woman, there's no way I can understand it. And so I did some work on it, and then we shared it, we talked about it again, and then he was like, I like it now more than I've ever liked it, and so it was a combined effort.
You're looking forward to the next.
Yeah, that's October 1st or something. No, we have to be there live and direct.
I think the one, that I was talking about divorce.
This is the kind of event that people think is for a niche crowd, but I don't think it is. Poetry is universal.